And 3, 2, 1.
What?
What it do, people? It is I, your boy DJ Stans, and you can see my face. It's looking good in the studio today. We're back on the Larry Show. While you're looking at me, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to the Larry Show. Yeah. Afetu, I'm on a date, a double date, double date, and we could call it that. But please introduce yourself to the people. Where should I start? Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Okay.
I'm Teho. But you can call me T. Oh, T. Hey, girl. So, yeah. What else should I
No, that's it. It's fine. Keep it short. Keep it short.
What is he?
And then on the right side, who am I with?
Hey guys, my name is Jessica, Jess, and just by the way, he said it's a double date. This is a blind date.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know I was gonna be here, but
Yeah. True. And then on the left, who do I have? My brother.
Just not skim on a table to a part going against the share of fire. Can't have a bunch of them to come on the top and how to put it. Yeah, I know. You get like a cat about it, so just want to papa fat. Right, well,
I like that. Guess what? To my features, you can see the theme is Valentine's. And I have one question for everybody. Buffet, when you think about Valentine's, what's the first thing that you think about?
Roses.
Love.
Spoils.
Jessica's looking the other way. I think it's more turmoil on your side. What do you think about when you think about Valentine's?
not having one.
Oh. We're gonna get into that. We're not gonna cheat.
it's a deal about that and spoil or one. I get like a cat or
Can I tell my people?
Your passion.
There's a lot of passion behind it. So if we're going into actually happy Valentine's Day because we're dropping this on Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's
Day, everybody.
Sure.
So what are you guys doing on Valentine's Day? Did they ask you yet?
Why we don't need to be asked?
You don't need to be asked. What
Why
do you
don't
guys
we met?
Okay.
Wait. If someone's mad though.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you're sorted.
From a guy's perspective, I think that when I'm dating, I don't need to ask you to be my Valentine. I mean, isn't it compulsory?
What if you ask your mom?
Your mom to be your Valentine?
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Oh, well, it's time for
Your
love,
sisters,
partner.
But
No.
that's the thing. Like, people sometimes generalize Valentine. They make it a whole thing where it's like, oh, everyone can celebrate. Like, Valentine's.
Okay.
The concept of Valentine's.
Okay.
So, what if you ask somebody else and you're like, oh, no, we planned something, guy. What
Just
was
friends.
it? Or me and my jitas. And you're like, hey.
Because he said no.
But it's just a grand gesture. Like, it's just like a proposal. You know you want to marry someone, but you still propose.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
So do you guys take Valentine's serious?
I do.
Jessica has a wild story. Why don't you take Valentine's serious? Because it seems like you don't fuck with Valentine's.
No, it's not that I don't fucks with it. It's
Okay.
just
Experience things.
Yeah.
You've seen it all.
You want to think that
Okay.
because of I've never had a Valentine.
Are you serious? But you've been in a relationship.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, so you're telling me in the relationship that you've been in, he was not your Valentine. Wait, what? Okay, have you been on a date on the 14th of February?
No.
Are you serious?
And the roses and chocolates and the grand gesture behind it? No, I've never experienced anything like that before.
I hope there's not a date.
But will you be my Valentine?
No. Is it a choice?
Maybe it's a lack of choice. I don't know.
A lack of choice?
Lack of choice. When I'm on it, what do you think about this? Maybe you can write her hair into my blow more, and things like that.
Hey, what are you on? This is something that you must say so
Do you think that she's missing out?
Hey, you're missing a lot. Lwana wena sister if so bazanga wa experience it so. Ba jwang bo mentsi ka motho.
True.
Guys, I think we're looking at this wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe it just happens to be a timing issue. You know, maybe I just happen to be single most of the time. Roundabout, picking up what's in February, so I don't know.
Every year in February you're single.
It just happens to be.
It happens sometimes. It happens.
It be like that.
No, but
The breakup comes in. November, December.
yeah.
You talk about relationship in like about March and you're like, whoa.
This is the one. Come November.
That is sad. So, Fitz, I want to ask each and every one of you guys, if you guys were to picture a perfect date for you guys, what would it be on Valentine's?
What?
Checo, what do you think?
I think I like grand gestures, but
Okay.
I also like sentiment. Like, I like courting, I like the teasing, I like the game, I like the, buy you things for the day, before the day. You know, the dress,
It must
the
be a
shopping,
build-up.
the heels, the go get your hair done, go get your lashes done, and I'm gonna pick you up at 7. It comes with a bouquet of flowers, we go there, fine dining, then hotel, room rides. We can check out 2 days later, that kind of thing. So
What do you have to say about that, Fitz? Is that what you do?
But I let them on. Hey, I get the first time I one. But okay, I change music in here. Looking on track.
So you do that?
I do that, bro. But we should day, or we should show
But
it.
love,
Late or late, Jelly, I listen to because of can you mood.
yeah.
We should when what's again. No, to push it short. I'm also a key, I'm also a chum. Lamza on a tunnel, little
Sure. It's different. So you also believe in that?
Yeah.
But I'm hearing money. It needs a lot of money.
Every relationship needs a lot of money.
Need
Like
money.
relationships in general.
Outside of Valentine's Day.
For real, outside of Valentine's Day. So I had this conversation with some people that I met at Tenpin. Shout out to Tenpin. Tenpin is always full and it's a nice place to catch up with some
For the
people.
wrong reasons, though.
Oh yeah, true. True. So I'm there and I have a group of girls and a group of guys and I asked them this question: what is the most important thing in a relationship? Everybody's saying money now. Before it wasn't money. Let's be honest, it was the small things that mattered before.
Like
Do you
what?
think that social media changed this whole thing that you need money? Because it's also changing what's happening right now with Valentine's.
I think maybe it's the Batara syndrome. You don't want to miss out.
Okay.
And it's that thing already. Let's say you have a certain platform and you maintain a certain standard. On that day, if you don't post, you kind of feel like, hey, I told you that a fine babe like me
It's social media pressure.
is not. Yeah, it's social media pressure. And then I also think it's also like the access that you give your life to the public.
Outside people.
Yeah. Once you introduce people to that standard of your lifestyle, then from there it's just constant pressure to be I cannot miss out.
You feel like you owe them.
Yeah.
You owe them
Yeah.
something.
You have to post on that day because if you don't,
It's questionable.
yeah.
So you guys are saying that social media is contributing to
Yes.
It is.
Have you guys fallen into the trap?
No.
Not me.
No. Especially because I date privately. So I don't have to worry about that. I date privately. I don't. You will never know that I'm in a relationship unless you know I'm in a relationship. I don't need to post. If you meet me or you know me face to face, you'll know that I have a man or I don't have a man or whatever. But in terms of showing the public that, okay, I'm in a relationship, this is my Valentine, my man got me this, my guy, I'm just how I pick. Yes, girl.
Come on.
Hey,
You guys all paid?
yeah.
You guys all paid? Oh, damn. That's You already know. Tell Doc and handsome Tonga, I just had to put it out there. But anyways, on Valentine's Day, right? We spoke about the perfect date, and you guys told me, and it needs a lot of money, right? I was still on the tip of money, right?
Yeah.
So if your man does not have money, what
On
happens then?
Valentine's
And he
Day
offers
or
you-
in general?
on Valentine's Day specifically. In general, that's
What happened?
That's just the reality of it.
No, because what happened?
What do you mean what happened?
What happened?
Two?
Did we just start dating for you to not have money on Valentine?
No. Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, it's like the same as my birthday. If
Okay.
like my birthday is like
February?
9 months away,
Yeah.
and on my birthday you're now like being like, hey, baby, what's like you broke? Yeah, you should be broke, but you should have savings dedicated to me.
To you.
Yeah, that
You
should
know?
be like part of
That
the
should be the
budget.
exception.
Monetary.
Yeah, hey, but I
Yo,
can't
yo,
Hey, but hey, there boy, you know, but actually, you were there, we said there, John Bragg.
Okay.
The kind of the account power and now, not what
Yeah.
on a city of the Mutusan Propania, so you can something about which
Yeah.
Mara A on a legend of Braga Tomor Navanisha, Navanakis Nasi, and also on a Pier Tomo Conchor, up to Okanato Valley, the expectation. Where we shall, you push all at Tamotono Frosty, the gum having cow. Where we shall, Lulu Ratana Sino Sister Maramona for the factor, Gijana, Quabec Baduena, Abinasi. Appreciate John.
I think the only time it's something mukawa to the guy, Lorana Zaga Valentine's Day, is if maybe you guys just started dating. Like
Yeah.
if you guys started dating around
Valid.
December, January, you don't have much report on this guy
Okay, true.
to say, oh, maybe he's just being stingy or vele. I know that if he had something, he would. But if you guys have been together for a while, you know that this guy's always like, what's Harashapa, right?
Okay.
So if I know, baby, I can shabu know, then it's okay. It's even easy
It's
for you as the
understandable.
woman to say, no, baby, you know what? It's okay. I know that if you could, you would.
You beg to differ, don't you? She begs to
Yeah.
differ. Your man always has to show up, doesn't he?
It's not an always thing.
Okay.
I'm a very understanding person.
Valentine's Day is
Valentine's-
important.
But there are certain days that I'm just like, nah, mate.
You could have done it.
Better.
So
You could have done it better.
is it a deal breaker for you?
I wouldn't say it's a deal breaker, but
Okay.
it's just like, it's just one of those things that's a bit of an
Questionable.
egg.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an egg, like, no.
So Vela, like guys, if you don't have money, you can't be in a relationship. no?
Honestly, I feel like the advice that men receive that
Okay.
you should not necessarily be. This is going to be very controversial,
Okay.
but you shouldn't be dating if your finances are not up.
Okay. Okay.
Because, especially at a certain age, because you then get to a place where any experience that is outside of just sitting and being like, yeah, with your partner requires money. And if you're not a person that dates maybe women that are believers of the 50-50 feminists,
I
etc.,
actually want to ask that.
then you probably are going to struggle to find beautiful, intelligent, hardworking women that are, interested in finding a man that
Sure.
wants them to just relax and be in their presence and everything is taken care of and they're spoiled or whatever. But yeah, again, I think it's going to be controversial.
Monochi, what do you think about that? On that perspective?
Brian.
From a guy's perspective. And then I'll jump in.
Yeah, just jump in first.
You want me to jump in?
Yeah.
Okay, firstly, it's very important for men to have money no matter what. And I think in the society that we live in, everybody's saying that men should be 60-40. But now it's becoming more of 100. Men, you need to be a provider. That's it. And that's what women want right now. And you can get any woman if you have money, am I wrong? You can buy love nowadays.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Exactly. And I feel like that's where we're heading to right now. Lamatama tau tau.
Yeah.
What is that?
Matau
No? What is that?
Before you jump into matau tau, basically, do you know what happens? You go out with a guy, right? And then a girl comes to you. Okay, it's a guy right in the club, and then a girl comes to you. She sees you popping bottles. You got ace of spades. I want a henny case of spades. Now she comes to you. She sees you. She's like, "Yo, did I like you? Yo, you got nice shoes, whatever." And then you guys get it on. Obviously, you do the deed, and then the next day, hey,
Situation.
yeah, it's trending right now. Like it's happening.
Yeah.
Like
Hookups.
high key.
Hookups.
Yeah.
They've been there.
No, but now like I don't know, like, wait, no,
Really?
like before it was like on a like a shout. I don't know how to put it, but now, yo, yakiti,
That's when
please,
it started.
what's up? Jabran,
Hi guys, how are you?
Okay.
are you recording?
I am okay,
Are
yeah.
you recording? Okay.
I just have a simple question before you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
continue. I like the conversation you guys are having.
Okay.
I just have just one question based on what you guys were saying previously.
Okay.
Why are you guys treating Valentine's Day Okarike birthday Yavalinya?
Yeah.
Why are we acting like it's the woman's second birthday and not a day for partners to express love? I want your view on that. That's it.
You want to hear a woman's perspective for sure, right? Well, all of us. Okay, I want to hear from Jessica. Jessica has a lot to say.
I actually don't have much to say about
On that one.
Valentine's Day, guys. Based on my lack of experiences, perhaps if I had like a couple frames of reference to say, yo, I went through this, I went through that, then yeah, sure. But I do hear what he's saying though. As a bit and I feel like as a guy, no, you should be not entitled, but honestly, you deserve the kind of woman who's gonna acknowledge you on Valentine's Day. Do something nice for your man, girl.
Yeah.
Shit, you know, you like really
Yeah,
do
true,
it.
True.
Yeah, it's about the both of you. It is.
Seho, you? It seems like we're not a bit there.
Yeah.
Like, it's very personal.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you getting your man this Valentine?
Okay, let's stay on topic, okay? Let's stay on topic.
Okay.
No, I don't feel like it's something where it's like it's solely designated to me. I think it's also dependent on the kind of partner that you have, or maybe sometimes your perspective comes from the experiences that you've had.
Yeah.
Like if you come from a family where like women are treated a certain way, and then you date men that treat you a certain way, and then you find a partner that maybe believes or like 50-50, or I also deserve prince treatment just as much as you deserve princess treatment. And then that's where the scale kind of tips, or like is uneven, because as much as I might be like, oh nah, I want this and this and that, maybe that's from the perspective of the kind of person that I have dated, or the kind of relationships I've been in, to where maybe the thing where they're like, lingerie is not a gift for men, or ikeke is not a gift for men. I understand that, but now I have to bring it on. They're like, it's not a gift, but I'm like, okay, there are also women that believe that is something, and they also have partners that actually value that. But there's also women that feel like, okay, let me at least get my man
A gift.
Yeah. And he might appreciate that. Some men will be offended and be like, why?
What do you think you're doing?
Why?
Yeah.
Because I'm the man. Why must you do something? So there's kind of a controversy around that.
Monity, who are you in faith? We're not here. Musadi out there, she give you something. Or who know for lingerie fair.
Hey,
Way back.
wakawayivaka straight akaocha kwanza manyaka kana ke yele go ba bolela nnete da forte ona ra botse why you carry is baby ra basadi fela go because fa go ye shopong go mana di packaging le tsa basa o ba ka re favor basadi too much, but now ka wa banzama brackets ana kwanyana no find uno chekanyana something yana chekora ebreak ya ka tshwanela ke eng no bona masasenyana mantsonyana shona performanyana shona ana wanzama braka go bolela nnete.
But do you guys actually want that? Do you guys actually want the gifts? What's that keep?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because another thing, you guys are very limited in terms of gifts, because you can't get like teddy bear or whatever, like these small little things, these cute little things that are feminine. Most of the things centered around Valentine are, well, actually anything related to like shopping or clothes or whatever. Majority is centered around women.
True.
When you shop for a man, you will shop with Andraya.
You don't even know what to look for, really.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of ideas right now that I can give you, and you can go.
So
Valentine's Day for
every other person thinks of that, and you're just like, okay, kimregaji, tie for what, kimregaji, why kimregaji, what, like they're always like centered around this little group of things. And that's what regular city day.
Why not? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
But if you buy me a teddy bear, I'm like, oh my gosh, I cherish it.
Yeah.
That's what regular my blog, because you're just gonna put them somewhere. End up at like someone in the house except you. You don't even care.
But it's the well. It's
Yeah,
not
you
the-
Can you name 3 things that a woman could think about buying for her man on Valentine's Day?
Okay. What's this? A soccer shirt?
Oh, come
A
on.
soccer shirt.
Yeah.
A soccer shirt, not socks. Soccer shirt. That's number one. What would you say? What else, Monuti?
Not your birthday. Okay.
Yeah. What would you say?
Nka boela gape le ena.
No. What can she get for you as a guy on Valentine's Day?
Gifts from men.
A ka no nkomanela teng ke taba right.
Thank
Okay,
you.
shoes.
Yeah, yeah.
Shoes. True.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah, shoes. Have you guys thought about that?
Is it on the same budget that you would be working on given you should shop for her?
Wait.
Danko?
What? Does it have to be at the same budget?
Or like,
I heard somebody say Aaron was a hard.
2.5. With a less than 1,000, and I value them more than. You get what I'm
No,
saying?
no.
I'm not.
No, shaking.
Yeah.
I'm asking, in terms of budget,
Okay.
is it the same scale in terms of shopping?
It doesn't need
No,
to be this. I don't think it needs to be on the same
Actually,
scale.
don't mind.
Exactly.
No,
Spending more
I'm
on a
not-
man on Valentine's Day, assuming that for the general relationship, he's obviously like probably balling out
True.
more on you.
Yeah.
On you.
That is the one day, girl.
Yeah.
That you can do something for one day,
One day.
as to compare to the whole year.
Word.
You're still thinking about it. You're shaking, my sister.
No. Maybe I'm thinking a bit out of. But okay, fine.
What
No,
Valentine's Day is
yeah.
for
Are you
women
stingy?
and what is
No,
Like,
I'm
are you
not.
stingy? What's wrong, my
Listen.
sister? Like, no, man.
Okay, you want. Okay, think of a shoe that you want.
Right now,
Yeah,
Air
just
Force.
give me.
Okay,
Or
mine.
how much is it? 2.1.
It's 2K right now, I think. Yeah,
Okay.
2K, right? 2.3.
Okay, you wear Air Force 5.
Yeah. You would. Okay.
No, wait.
Let her cook.
If you wear Gucci, what happens?
If you wear Gucci.
No. There's a certain league of sneakers.
Sure.
Okay, enter. Hey,
the woman
it's tricky.
What's concerned?
It's
I hear the
tricky.
Gucci now.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
There are certain
It's tricky
shoes
for the
that are
girl.
certain. Yeah, it gets tricky. Imagine your men's wardrobe is Gucci, Carl, what?
What do you buy for him?
What do you buy for him? Because he's definitely gonna.
Can you buy it for
He
him?
doesn't appreciate.
No,
the-
but you can try and do something, though. Like, when I feel like you're the lingerie type.
Yeah.
And it's concerning because you say you have a boyfriend. Like, it's very
I'm
concerning.
not the lingerie type. Okay.
No, my guy, wherever you are, I feel you. Yo.
Yeah, please don't do that.
No. Now we need to talk about this. We need to fix the country because you're concerning my sister. No. Okay, sharp. So you're telling me if your guy bought you a gift worth 500, you're gonna go less than that?
No, I'm not saying
It
that.
feels- it
I'm
sounds like
asking.
it.
I'm asking.
Okay.
What in terms of budget?
There shouldn't be a budget.
Do
You're in a relationship right now, currently,
Wait.
and you guys have been dating for a long time. I don't think there should be a budget on
Hopefully.
anything.
Yeah.
Because if you haven't been dating for a long time, then, hey, bruh, whether you like it or not, we are going to ask those questions.
I think that's where I'm coming from.
Okay.
I don't think I'm talking like 1 year relationship type of thing. I think I'm saying for the lovers that have just started dating, how do you work around that?
Gifting a person.
Yeah,
Are you serious?
I'm asking like
Well,
initially.
I don't know. I'm not dating.
I just got
Wait. No, should you be in like a new relationship? Let's say your relationship
Okay,
started
new relationship.
3
Valentine's is
months
coming.
ago.
Mm-hmm.
What is the budget on both ends? There should be questions like that because I think you haven't experienced each other well enough in terms of receiving from one another for you to just be like, yeah, I'm expecting. Because if you are open-minded and you're like, okay, I do expect something, which I feel like some of you do expect something. A lot of you do expect something, which is fine. But now it's like, what are you expecting? And from what you want to offer, what's the scale? Is it fair? Is it balanced? You know,
For me, if it's not my lover, on which
Yes,
Miss Love. So if we've been dating for like let's say 2 months, we just started dating, or
Yeah.
maybe a month, and you're a cool girl, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and you know I'm falling for you and stuff. I'll go all out. I feel like there's no budget to
All out.
it. Yeah, I'm
Not
go
even
all
like
out.
considerably.
Yeah,
out.
no,
Yeah.
I'm going all out. You know, if it's that young $500, I'll do something with that $500 that will make it feel like it's worth $1 million.
Yeah.
Because I'm best lava.
That's beautiful.
But that's the introduction towards opening up your girlfriend's point of view.
Okay.
Or like think of that and then think, okay, say your birthday's in June from from February to like maybe May, somewhere there.
Okay.
Do you think that if you started the relationship on that note, your woman would be like, hey, I'm gonna get a gift for birthday, I'm gonna get my gift. Would you feel like that?
No, no, guys, can you guys please stop gifting us with socks, bro?
They're not practical.
Le jokey.
Eh?
That
Yeah.
Nivea hamper.
Yo,
Receiving.
that is the worst. Cause buy 3 for 2, go clean. Like, come on, guys, too bad.
And anything right now,
Yeah.
I was there today, they're there. Stocked up.
Mr.
Like,
Lalo has a question for us, buddy. Go for it.
Ladies,
Mm-hmm.
just out of curiosity,
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear it?
what's the most romantic thing you've done for a man? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
I give you.
okay, I guess I'm going first. It wasn't Valentine's Day.
Okay.
It was his birthday though. Dinner.
Mm.
I don't know if that restaurant is 5-star, but I don't know. It's probably expensive. That's all that matters. It was.
Why did you say you've never had a Valentine's Day?
No.
He said, yeah, I said it wasn't Valentine's Day. It was his
Yeah.
birthday.
Okay.
Hey, my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow. But like, okay, as I was saying, jeez, it was his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I think the 5-star did like a show, but like I took him there, you know, handled, bill and everything, and packed a nice gift for him. Yeah, fragrance and some sort of like jewelry thing. It wasn't a watch, more like a bracelet thing. But yeah, I don't think it's about the dinner, but yeah, guys, I had never spent that kind of money on a man. Let me just be honest.
Yeah.
It was about that. For me, that was where my effort came from.
Yeah.
Yes, the fact that I actually invested that much in him. Yeah,
I hope you didn't get heartbroken for that.
we're not together anymore.
Oh, hi.
You taken for you, Tempo? Oh, no. For you,
No,
Tempo?
there was an achievement he had gotten, and I decided that I was gonna, do a bit of something special indoors, because the person I was dating at the time didn't like outdoor vibes in a specific city. So it was just an indoor thing. I took the courtesy of just like going over and cooking his favorite meal, romantic set up, and then like I gifted him some engraved bracelet.
That's
So,
sweet.
it was kind of planned,
Yeah,
thoughtful, So that was the gist of that.
Lalo, why don't you ask the guys though?
He has a different question.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Follow up.
Mm.
What are you guys doing for your partners this year for Valentine's Day? What are you doing? And
Okay.
note that they will see this. So whatever you tell us, we will know.
True.
They will know.
They will know and they will know.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Teko. Let's start with Teko.
Yeah, we probably should.
No, but
You don't want to ruin the surprise, right? 'Cause you have this grand thing planned.
no, but it's probably gonna air at night, and you guys will probably be done with the day.
No.
Mm.
No.
You cooking, never sister.
I don't roll like that.
Mm.
You see, now I'm talking about my past. I'm not talking about my present. My present will, if ever my present becomes a past, they'll talk about it. But yeah. Guys.
So what are you doing?
I have a little something. Okay, girl. A little something. All right.
Okay, bro, why don't you ask the guys? Why don't you ask the guys? What do you have planned for Valentine's Day for your woman this year, bro?
Eish, brother. Naka no one knows what they not like no one telling me. They are going to spoil it. Or not have a sharp.
Clean.
Clean.
Doesn't
Very
need to
simple.
be
Keep it
expensive.
simple.
Yes, very simple. Lerato a le tsamaišane le tšhelete e tsamaya le pelo ya motho le gore motho ke motho wa mofuta mang ka mašheleng lerato na le ditsebo lerato a le na dinyakanyaka o fa motho pelo
Pelo fela.
wa fela ene pelo e tsamaya le go nagana motho wa tseba gore
Yeah.
mara a e need gore o be le budget le o tshwanetse mmele o na le 2,000.
You don't do that.
You don't do that. The little you have,
You give.
you give.
I think the budget part comes in like you just thinking, plan. Like just looking at your finances and be like, okay, I have 500 rand in my account. I can go out with my lady, go, you know, uhuru or whatever, and like dinner or lunch, or a. No, I'm just thinking.
I'm
just saying. I'm not justifying. Guys, it's an example. It's just an example.
I get you.
Yeah, so
an affordable restaurant, I guess.
Yeah, you can just go there, like lunch, and you're like, okay, let's say you can rate 200 or 150 or whatever. I don't know. That's the part where you're like thinking over. That's the only no 1 meter sanje bank account. No.
What?
Yeah, Mara, Mara, if we check in reality, most of girls, but get to be stressed out of it.
Yeah, but to be teaching later.
Nah, I get to be Mara, most of Banana buy, or check a shit of something, could shit of each budget with what you got better ferro, should patama, bloom, better what, and woman at that time, Ramaj Darasan over under pressure, you know, our legit like Janu, Jan Valentine. Come on, and woman on tower, you're not assault relationship, but I expect of a non daily something.
Yeah.
Why one?
So what's happening right now?
Exactly. Why one?
Later when I get me, you screenshot after the 14.
That's why this year for the first time, guys, I won't be celebrating Valentine's. Not that we get to That's for real, no, but for real, I'm not celebrating Valentine's.
Why not?
Ish.
Might I ask?
Yeah, like you're waiting. Yeah. So I'm still recovering. Yeah, it's a little more injury time, you know. But I'll be back. Valentine's Day for me is every day. Like I said, I'm allowed to.
Exactly.
It's every day. It shouldn't just be celebrated on the 14th.
Yeah.
You know, if you can just, if you can do this, do that, bro.
Yeah.
You know, if you can buy lingerie, bro. Show him you can, bro. It's very important. I think men don't speak about it enough.
Exactly.
And women are very vocal about it.
Yeah.
Very vocal. But it's fine. We're solving it as a country right now. We're getting down to this. We are intervening. Get that Dr. Phil today. In your relationship. You're playing. But Ofechi, do you guys want to add something about Valentine's Day? One important thing that you think people should know about? Like, I heard we spoke about money. There are a lot of expectations. Should people lower their expectations this year? Should you actually lower your expectations?
For Valentine's
Yeah,
Day.
okay. For Valentine's Day especially, and then generally in the relationship. Yeah, I guess
Lower
it's a
your
two-part question.
expectations.
Why?
Good
Oh,
one.
why should you?
Yeah. I like that. Telephone?
Okay.
Telephone?
That was a genuine question. I really need some context. Why are we lowering expectations?
No, I mean do you have a certain expectation that's there that my man should provide this for Valentine's Day? I should expect flowers and I should expect chocolates because that's the bare minimum, right? Yes.
It really is.
So do you expect that? Should you have that this Valentine's Day?
Oh,
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
So you agree with it? If you had a Valentine, would you agree with it?
Yeah, absolutely.
For real, damn.
If I, yeah.
And if he
What's
can't,
the point of you being my Valentine?
and if he
I'm
can't,
not going to be partaking. If he can't, then why is he
just
my Valentine?
Okay, true.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day is for those who are actually going to participate, guys. Let's just outline that.
Yeah.
If you're not going to participate, then why are you coming to the party?
I can't see you because it's dark in here, but yeah, continue. Yeah.
Hi guys,
Mm-hmm.
this is a question for both ladies and men. There's a
Finally.
certain topic going around on social media about toxic masculinity. I want to know each and everyone's opinion on
Regarding, okay, toxic masculinity.
unlike men, the provider, women stay at home, take care of the kids, women shouldn't be working so hard and all that kind of stuff. Why do women have such high standards for men, but men barely have any high standards for women?
That's true.
So how we gonna tie that into Valentine's Day? I want to know that.
General question.
Oh, this is just
Oh,
the general
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Who wants to take it?
It's for everybody.
Yeah, I'm asking. Who wants to go first? You guys want me to go first?
Yeah.
For real? Is it because I'm the host?
It's because yeah.
No, you know, I actually do want to go first because I want to hear the other
Why do you
person's
ask?
answer. I want to hear the other person's answer before I jump in. You know what? Yeah. Who wants to jump in first? Though? I'm being for real. Monty, you want to take it?
Sure, I'll take it. Eish. Ke nagana gore ke vare vaya banna re di provider ka mokana ga rena. Ke sure gore motho o dira o naganela tlatleng o naganela motho o leng le ena wa ipuša o tseba gore okay ke nna le motho o moso in relationship le ena, so I have to take care of that person. But what switch ke measure as a man, you are a provider, so you dishe la balaga go di mutara wa ipuša. So yeah, ke no bona o ka re ke jwana setting tsa basadi le bona le ka setting tsa basadi ke no nagana go no ba jwana a ke re ba mosadi ke motlhokomedi wa ka gae ke motlhokomedi wa ka gae no o no e bereka ka mogamo. That's what I can say.
What do you guys think? Jessica? The man shall always provide.
As they should. If we're keeping it above 50,
Okay.
men are the providers. I mean, of course, every king needs a queen, though.
Mm.
I'm not saying that as yes, a man is going to provide, and I feel like as a woman who understands herself and her value, you want to be with a man who's very much aligned
Yeah.
with his sense of responsibility as far as that is concerned. Make no mistake. As a woman, go for that, because then you have no excuse when you end up with a Yeah, no. The thing is, I'm very strongly opinionated when it comes to things like that, right? But as strongly as I do feel about how the man is the provider and everything, I also do feel that as women, you know, you really want to meet your man, even if it's not halfway, baby girl. Meet him where you can. Make your man feel like he has a partner and not just a woman. Be a partner. Yeah.
That is beautiful, man. Terron?
Honestly, I think that if the relationship is customized according to how the two people meet, I might be in a relationship that has a certain dynamic different from yours, and you feel that you don't really understand it or agree with it, and I might not agree with yours. But at the end of the day, should two people meet and decide to be in a relationship, it's because they agreed upon the conditions and the terms of whatever they're gonna have. So for me, the male partner being a provider is standard. It's not something that is debatable. For someone else, it's I have money, my man can meet me halfway, or I can meet me halfway. I can do 70-20, 30-30, he can do 80, whatever. But for someone else, it's different. It's 100% on the man because the woman is doing a completely different thing or contributing differently to the relationship. So I feel like in terms of the toxic masculinity part, there's still women that date toxic men or men that have very your perspectives on relationships and etc. So to each their own, eh? To each their own.
That could never work for a woman like myself.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why not?
Like, I feel like if I'm with a guy who has very rigid, I don't know what to call it, but like, especially in terms of, I hate to go there, but I'm gonna go there. Especially in terms of like appearance, because I know how I be dressing, and I can't be out here with a man who can cover your shoulders and ankles and all of that stuff. Like, you could,
Yeah.
like nah, you know. I feel like also we are outgrowing certain standards and traditions.
Yeah.
We are very much more liberal and free spirited. So for me, that would never work.
But that's the thing. There's the you that was raised like whoever you were raised that makes you see the world in a certain way and makes you want to get into a relationship. For someone else who were raised when being out of home. You know? For someone else it's a completely different dynamic and you cannot take that out of them because that's how they see the world, that's how they were taught to see the world. Or if your man says you're wearing things that cover your entire body, you're not even gonna come back, you're just gonna change. Your wardrobe is not gonna consist of mini skirts or anything revealing your arms or your legs or whatever. So, you know?
Perspective.
Yeah.
Definitely. And for me, I wouldn't want a woman who, I like Zulu men. Zulu men are like grow up like this, you know. They are more masculine in the relationship. The woman should always be submissive.
Yeah.
She does not have a voice in the relationship. She's a housewife basically. I feel like we should go out of those rules, guys. Like I think it's, I don't know how it's Khosa Chava no ne. But I don't know if it makes sense. Yeah, they praise women. And I feel like right now it shouldn't be happening, guys. Women, everybody should have a voice, especially women. I believe in equality, but some men don't. They don't push
Yeah.
that. You guys believe in equality? Men and women being equal. And I know he has something to say about that, really. No. Okay, can I share that perspective? I mean, your perspective to them. Can I share it? Okay, so he believes that, they're not equal at all.
Yeah, and
You agree with him?
I tend to, because how are we
They
supposed to
can
be
never
equal?
be equal.
I feel like they will always, men and women don't share the same roles and responsibilities. We don't show up the same in relationships. There are going to be times where the man obviously has to show up more because this is a situation that requires power, authority, and that level of leadership. But there will be other moments where, you know what, take it out of side, let me lead this one day. You know what I'm saying? And it be like that. You can't really judge a situation based on events that are not even on the same level, I feel.
True. Yeah.
I just want to say like a cool thing.
Okay.
You're not asking me. You're just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. But women and children can be careless, but men can't.
Who's the owner of that book?
I don't know. But a man can't afford to be careless.
Oh, okay. Thank you for that part. Yeah.
Do you guys believe in it?
Can't afford.
Whatever you want to do, you think it's true? But men can't sleep up. They can't afford to
Men
sleep
have
up.
a lot on their shoulders.
True. I was about to say that.
And nothing to fall back on.
And nothing.
Men have a lot on their plates.
No, you're cooking, my brother. No, you're cooking. Nah, thank you. Thank you for that. But for example, the double date going. Oh, the blind date. Have you warmed up? Have you gotten to know her?
Eyes are being opened. We are not blind anymore.
You guys are not blind anymore. So guys, for example, we're gonna go home as lovers. Why is everybody quiet? Are we going home as lovers, guys? Valentine's Day. Spread some love. A woman is love?
As lovers individually?
Yes.
Yeah. We came as lovers.
You came as lovers,
Okay,
definitely.
Self-love is very important.
Absolutely.
On Valentine, darling.
Especially on Valentine's.
Especially on Valentine's.
I think maybe I should do that. Like,
Do you think it's lame? Like, is it almost like an L if you do something for yourself
on Valentine's Day?
No.
What I was about to say.
No, I would take myself out on a date if I didn't have a man. Every Valentine's, I'm going on a date on a date. Okay.
Actually, I think I need to do that for myself on Valentine's Day. I was about to say, I'm like, singlehood on Valentine's Day, yeah, it's tough, bro. It's tough. But
It's actually not.
I think I'm going to take your guys' advice. I'm going to go out on a date.
Oh, you pressed for Valentine's Day though?
You just put your phone on D&D.
Are you pressed for it?
No, I'm not.
Because that's the thing. I feel like if Valentine's Day is a big deal to you as a single person, yes, we don't feel like
Yeah, true.
But if it's just another day, then I'm just
Just
gonna
another day.
really.
Unless it's on a Wednesday, I mean, come on. I'm just going to have a wacky Wednesday and go home. That's it. And then I'm done.
Why don't you just celebrate yourself? I mean, we're celebrating love.
So,
So why not celebrate yourself? Why not spoil yourself? Why not dedicate that day
to
to
myself.
showing yourself how much you appreciate yourself, how much you love yourself, how much you expect someone to love you because of the amount of self-love that you have for yourself.
Word.
You know?
Preach.
So, because why must you sit down and be like, okay, I'm single, now I can't celebrate Valentine's Day. Go get yourself. Get yourself the sneaker that you wanted. Go to the new restaurant that you wanted to try. Go do the thing that you wanted to do. Because why must you wait to have a partner for you to experience certain things in life?
Okay, definitely. No, in fact, Wednesday is self-love for me. Going out, taking care of myself. I'm going to go to a nice spa. But it's fine. Anything you guys want to spread love with on this Valentine's Day?
I think mine just goes back to the game self-love.
Self-love. For you?
My babies.
There's something I actually want to read, but it's about social media. It's a different topic before we end this beautiful episode. Somebody sent it to me because I feel like right now in society, social media is like controlling a lot of people. So I'm sending this to this is for people who are watching, for you to wake up and and listen. Well, yeah. You're going to have no friends, no job, bad business practices, constantly paranoid, and be single forever listening to social media. What do you guys think about that?
Yes, because for me, think of TikTok. They go, simple example. Don't date this kind of person, date this kind of person. Don't date a man that's coming up, date a man that is working. Someone says the reverse of it, be in the process. You're always going to be confused because someone is always in your head and it's not your voice, it's other people's voices. And that's what social media is. If you get so sucked into it, you're never going to be happy with your life. You're never going to make decisions that fulfill you because you're always thinking, I don't want to play. I do play. Because you're hearing other people's voices and that one person has that one perspective that they live in by, hence why they're sharing it. I'm confused by everything else. So you need to just ground yourself because you're never going to be happy if you're always listening to what everyone else is doing. Yeah.
Well, Rene, Monuti.
Ke balela le sister. Motho o ke tseba, o mshego. Motho o ke tseba, o re no nyaka eng, no nyaka eng. O ka ka dipolelo tsa batho mafelelo o feletsa o teleke le hore wena o frostar, o za mo impress batho. So motho o no ke tseba hore issue tsa ba ke dipolelo di bona mara nna ke frostar na diso ke mana ntwe ke nyaka go ba le fishe.
Jessica, what do you think? You also with us, right?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
You cannot live a life centered on social media. Yeah, there's surely some things that you can pick up and keep, but you have to know the ones that you pick up, not even pick up and throw, just leave them alone. If you live by the compliments of people, definitely you're going to die by their criticism.
Yeah. That's a nice one. Word of the day. That's a good one. Perfect. This is your boy DJ Stans, and this was the Larry Show Valentine's edition. As you can see, we're spreading love. Perfect. It was nice having you guys here and sharing your guys' perspective.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Buffett. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the Larry Show, Buffett. Follow us on Instagram, The Larry Podcast. Follow us on Twitter, The Larry Podcast. Follow us on YouTube, The Larry Podcast. Follow us everywhere, The Larry Podcast. Yeah, one more thing.
I'm gonna tell them to check out.
Oh, outro, yeah, I wanted to, yeah. We're check it out. We're check it out. Put it on the spot.
Yeah.
Put it on the spot. We cut down.
Yeah.
You're not gonna do it. I'll never.
Okay.
You sure there was an
Outro.
intro? So.
Okay.
Outro, yeah, it's red, just speed.
Ke ya go frostana e ke se tsena.
We put him on the spot.
Alright. I get your brother. Ke monoti just next monoti ma fa ke na bela go fa bona ke mo go ntse di go batho o mo na bena ke ke le na mo bose le ba tsama le ka fa ke na le bona batho ba ba ntsegile le rata le support